Hello, hello. I am back. Now, sure, I don't know how I did this, maybe I shouldn't talk about much. Well, let's investigate the shamans first.
If the elmok won't grow, I'll have to send for supplies. Esmos won't like that.
Let's see. I thought I saw something. Alright. Jeffrey the Founder. I've discovered destroyed our civilization, chaos and fear ruled, and we lost sight of our true selves. Jeffrey took us away from the influence so that we could remember the past with clarity. Clear hearts know who we were once, and clear eyes see who we are now. Okay, makes sense.
What did the first sage spoke to the alien about?
The first stage shouldn't have been speaking to it at all.
Racists.
How do you know she's still alive?
I just know. As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I came from Palev, actually. The little research station.
Research station. It used to be a large settlement. A dar. Amara moved there when she left Mithrava.
Palev was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
Oh yeah, that's for later.
I pray you find something about Amara.
Tell me more about your sister, Amara.
We were born here, but she grew up and disagreed with Mithrava's principles. Argued against our seclusion. When she could not sway the others, she left, choosing to join Angara society. It's been over 30 years now. There were others in our litter, but it was different with Amara and I. We were Vasta Nari, a shared soul.
I have a twin. It's not exactly the same thing, but I think I know what you mean.
Family, but closer than most. Perhaps you understand a little.
Paula said you were ill?
Yes. An incurable condition that occurs frequently in Mithrava's population. We lose the ability to effectively absorb sunlight. The Angara rely on sunlight for bioenergy. Without it, we weaken. Eventually, my body will be unable to sustain brain function. I'll fall into a coma and die.
I'll leave you now.
I hope you find news of Amara. I would be so grateful.
Well, that's depressing. Oh, there's that slash. Okay. Moran, our shelter. The rest of our people have always mocked and despised us. When Jepro decided we would live apart from them, we needed to be safe. Moran was able to use what she knew of Remnant to find us a home here, on the coast we call Mitrava Sanctuary.
You have questions?
Not anymore.
I'll go. Thank you for speaking to me.
Of course.
So massive. But curious, the cat are not around. Well, still reason is small game variety, but still, in lore there should be cat around.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not for you. These data modules are for sages only. You can't access them. Stars, please leave. What? What do you want? I don't have anything. There's nothing I can help you with. What? What do you want? I don't
Alright,
have anything.
okay, it's repeating now. Not what I wanted to do.
Don't be foolish. No one's ever seen a builder, nor do we speak their language. Bashar learned from the things they left behind. Esmus lets you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax, give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Important alert. The identification terminal has been experiencing occasional issues, namely sudden memory dumps. Jarway is due to look into this shortly. In the meantime, try not to tax the system too much. Presage as Esmus. Presentation by Yazgar. As you all know, Sage Yazgar made a pilgrimage to Aya a year ago to request copies of the repository most recent archaeological theories and findings. He and his assistant have been cloistered since then and have only just completed the analysis of the material. They have collated the records that are consistent with Mitrawa canon and have incorporated them into our histories. The rest have, of course, been relegated to the archives, where they are available for study. Sage Yazgar will be presenting information he's comparing at the end of the week. You may want to familiarize yourself with details of the sundering before coming to the forum. The meeting will be held at the lower archives. Genealogy update. Our contacts on Aya and World have sent us more information about the extended families and descendants of several of our revered historical figures, including Ishaf, Beshal, and Zorai. I am looking for volunteers to analyze the data to to ascertain the possibility of soul transfer. Please let me know as soon as you can. For Sage Asmus.
Ah, good. I wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
I'm kinda sad. Didn't understand the Julian technology. Salav, who remembers? History's bread, it moves to us, gives us life. Like bread, it cannot be caught in a glass. Salav decided that once in every 50 seconds of our sun, we would reach out to the archivist in Aya to renew our knowledge of our people. Thus, we remember. And that's a full circle. I think I already read all that. Oh well, where should I go now? There are not of these. Oh, where else go here? What am I doing now? Go to love house. Let's go the expressway down. I'm not sure I'm supposed to. I should go. Oh, I guess I need to go here somewhere. Hold on, I have to go down. Oh, it's after this. Alright, this and all. Yes, go further. Oh no, I gotta go up. I might be a little bit lost. where do I go from here? Go to Did I screw it up? Yeah, this is what happens when there's a day, a difference between playing and not. Yeah, I'm just gonna go continue maybe I just have a plan. So, oh, maybe not. Great. I'm an idiot. Sorry, I'm a bit slow today. Well, I wasted the time a bit. This is that place I've been to earlier. Just a destroyer. I see nobody responds.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Asmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be a remnant crawling all over this place.
Well, we already took care of that.
Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe,
Yes, sure.
not the way Esmos does.
Well, what are you saying? Never there be anymore. Let's do this. Corrupted the drive. Note, the drive is old and has been exposed to the elements, and most of the data is corrupted. However, small packets have been recovered and transmitted from Shelesh. The data appears to have been series of journal entries. Stories told by my grandfather of how the contract came to him. It should have been his sister to hold. She was the oldest of the Oh, she was the oldest of all the siblings, direct descendants of Zorai. But she had no interest in the stories of the ancestors or the remnant. She refused her right and it passed to grandfather, then my father, and now it's mine. I barely understand it, and it's frightening. I visited the sages. They said Zorai knew how to speak to Remnant, and maybe the gauntlet helped somehow. When I put it, when I put it on it seemed, Jesus Christ. When I, when I put it on it, it seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. You unwanted, the gauntlet. She says my fear of it makes me unworthy. I should pass it to her, like our grand-aunt passed it on our grandfather. I do not fear it. I will show her. I'll use it on the remnant, like my ancestors did.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove or gauntlet. Smashed, though. Inside studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now to Tavos. I'm curious to see what happens.